Hi guys, right, so we're here for something a little bit different this week. I'm here with Olly and Tom, and you might ask, why are we outside of this epic bike museum?
Very good question. Today we're talking about motorbikes because we built this van for a motorcyclist.
And it's very smart, so that is why we're dressed in our best red. I'm very much looking forward to showing you some of the most beautiful and amazing motorcycles in a minute, and you are looking incredibly smart because we're dealing with incredibly smart stuff, and that van
Is incredibly smart.
And I'm very much looking forward to getting out the cold, so let's go in.
So Ollie, are you a motorcyclist?
Yes, I am a motorcyclist, and I like two wheels as much as I like four wheels.
Cool.
But what I love about motorcycles more than anything else is the detail. And in the corner over there are two broughsuperiors. Now, as I was saying before the camera was rolling, these are the Rolls Royce of motorcycles.
Yeah, they are something particularly special, these bikes.
And those two vans are also particularly special.
For two very different reasons, they're very special, but they are very special.
So Brough Superior, originally they were to create excitement and true thrills, driving hard, and then eventually they turned into a cruiser, kind of more relaxed type of bike, but the detailing on there is what it's all about. So come and have a look at these.
It's worth mentioning as well how much of an epic place that we're in, which is the brewery gallery, the Old Brewery in Gillingham, which is just the most epic cafe, museum of bicycles and all things sort of petrol head related. So this place it's right on our doorstep, and for a while we didn't even know it was here. But it's like Gillingham and Dorset's best kept sort of motorcycle secret. It's absolutely fantastic in here.
And entirely open to the public. So you can come in here, browse this beautiful private collection, have coffees. I'm heading Cakewoods ever so shortly.
Yeah, the cakes down there look amazing.
I've already mentioned about the Brough Superior bikes. The reason we have taken this little journey here is because when you designed that van with Robbie,
Yes.
it is the ultimate pinnacle of modern technology, but it's got the most gentlemanly, classic, most regal interior.
The interior is absolutely beautiful in that van. It's out of this world.
Indeed. And the colour scheme for the entire vehicle we pulled from his existing vehicles. So his collection of bikes, his sports bikes, the bikes from his motor team, and also from his trucks, because he's had some very, very big vehicles in the past. So we've met, we've shared ideas, we've shared photos, videos, imagery of all of his other toys, and taken inspiration and created the van based on that. And the craziest thing is, Robbie doesn't really know what the colour is.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. So he gave us full rein on this build to really do whatever we wanted to do, and possibly everyone in the workshop has had their own little input on each of the little design bits based on Robbie's sort of preferences.
He might not like it.
So, yeah,
That'd be awkward.
at this point in time, he has not even seen.
He's not seen it,
No.
and he's not wanted an update or any sort of progress videos or photos.
So this video will go out after he's seen and collected his van.
It will do. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I hope he likes it.
I hope he likes it. Otherwise, I could have a new demo.
Back to what I was saying about that van.
Yes.
Cutting edge technology, but with the most old school regal vibes. Now, this bike here is cutting edge technology, but being done in the most old school and beautiful handcrafted way, in my opinion.
So this is 2016.
This is a 2016. Now,
Is it?
yes.
It looks older.
Well, George Brough, who was the original designer of these bikes. These were originally, like I said earlier, 1919 to 1940 is when they were produced up in Nottingham, and they have been recreated since obviously George is no longer doing the work himself. So this is a really nice example of how new and old works together, and the amount of detail.
Oh, the detail on those is absolutely sensational.
The billet front forks.
The billet. Everything is billet.
Yeah.
Billet, billet, billet.
Billet.
Although for me, this is pretty cool.
That is.
Wow, this is
really
the aerial, isn't it?
This is only made sort of 15 miles down the road from here, isn't it? Aerial.
Are they Crewkern way?
Crewkern, yeah. The aerial ace.
I've never heard Crewkern spoken so eloquently.
Is that not how it's pronounced?
No. There's only Crewkern with an accent.
So this is actually the complete opposite end of billet with carbon, isn't it?
It really is, absolutely. And
there's a lot of, like I say, alley, carbon fibre. This is cool. This is very you. This is you, Ollie, isn't it? This is you all over. Old school, modern twist.
yeah,
T6.
That's a 6.1.
6.1. Carbon edition, yeah.
I'd just like to point out how big the saddle is for those huge
Buttocks.
areas.
Yeah.
Obviously, Robbie's a massive man into his motorcycles, and
Definitely.
I'm really looking forward to you showing us how you have implemented motorcycles into every little corner of the rear load space of that transport.
Yeah, it's going to be really good to go and have a look at that actually. So yeah, going to have a look around at how the actual motorcycles integrate inside of the van, which is going to be really cool. And we've got another couple of vans with us as well, haven't we, today, which are equally epic, but for completely different reasons.
We have absolutely TTRC'd out today.
Yeah.
So we've got
3 TTRCs, all with air ride, all with carbon pop top roofs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and designed by all three of us.
yeah. Hence why we're here.
So should we have a coffee and let Jordan take some B-roll of some sweet bikes?
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Robbie is fanatically into his TT motorbike racing and has got a load of classic Suzuki bikes, among others. But for his race team, he's pinged me loads of pictures. Obviously, this isn't his bike, but the main colour schemes were like a sort of bright blue to dark blue with yellow and gold. And you'll see on the van that we've picked out sort of certain colours, like from the suspension, etc. Not just the paintwork of the bikes as well. So we've gone for a blue van with the gold and yellowy accents. Obviously haven't used such a bright colour palette as some of the sports bike, because it's a daily driver. We don't want it to be too shouty, and Robbie's not really too shouty a dude. So we have kept things very muted, understated, and the van has just turned into like almost GT themed whopper. It's so comfortable, so charming in the way it looks.
Similar to the Bat van that we built.
It is,
the TTRC.
I've seen a lot of hand-built cars in America. They build a motorcycle just like it, and then they sell them as an auction, as a
package.
Yeah.
We should definitely build a motorcycle the same as one of our vans.
Somebody was saying to me the other day actually that there was a certain car that they purchased, and with the car they got a 3 motorbike.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Matching,
You know what
all
we
in
could
matching
do?
colours. And they said it was really scuppered because he didn't ride motorbikes, but he had a free bike, so he had to go and do his licence, his test.
We could always
You
do a
imagine?
push bike.
Yeah?
Everyone loves a push bike.
Yeah. So let's have a closer look at Robbie's van. The exterior carbon work has been heavily influenced by the blue Bugatti Chiron with all of the tinted carbon. We managed to come up with a very similar effect in the paint shop, thanks to Marcus and his team. So we've got a beautiful blended carbon fibre exterior. The wheel setup is heavily inspired by Porsche with Porsche chrome yellow brakes based on a forged 380mm brake kit. And then we've gone to Vossen for the forged wheels, which look absolutely incredible. Wrapped in a Michelin Pilot PS4, and we've also got a set of winter tyres because Robbie's up in Scotland where the roads get a bit hairy. So we've got another set of alloy wheels with a cross alpine tyre, again by Michelin, that he runs on his motorbikes. Real icing on the cake of this van is the interior, which I am so happy with. We've gone for a complete camel leather and Alcantara with a satin dark blue finish, almost to pull some of the outside paintwork into the interior. We have never done an interior in this colour before. We took an awful lot of inspiration from Bentley in this instance, with the stitch, which slightly contrasts. Of course, we opted for our carbon sports seat, the bucket for extra comfort. This van will be doing some miles. In the rear of the van, and actually throughout, we've got a custom Focal, Audison and Hertz audio sound system. Unlike the green van we'd previously built, this van is a twin slider, which means that we didn't have a door cavity in which to hide all the amplifiers. So we had to kind of level up our audio game and look at amplifiers that can work in really, really tiny spaces. So all of the amps are all hidden in the bodywork, which was a big job. But yeah, otherwise, carbon fibre roof, all the pop top, all the Alcantara work. We've painted the optics in a satin blue as well. We also did a tiny bit of satin gold paintwork, which Jordan, you'll have to show on the little airbag symbol on the B pillar there, just to match up. The seats swivel, we've got the leisure battery, diesel heater, which is plumbed into the rear. But the most important part of this build is actually these rails. So these heavy duty rails have been mounted down into the chassis. We needed to be able to carry up to 2 of Robbie's bikes. So we opted to go for 3 bars and retained the factory rubber floor. So everything's been sort of supported from underneath. And then we've got the little yellow straps, which match the yellow of the Focal sound system speakers as well. The rear seats will be removed when Robbie loads up his bikes. And the reason why we went for 3 is so that a bike can stand on its kickstand and land on the rubber rail, on the metal rail, rather than going through the rubber floor. But everything's been done. We've pulled out all the stops on this van. It's been a truly tremendous build.
We're in a really cool position here. We've got 3 vans. We've all designed these vehicles individually.
Yeah.
We've all got pop-top roofs. Last one to put their pop-top roof up buys the beer.
Go.
Go.
The extra little holdback, it's done you.
That's it.
It's the little, so small margins.
I'm actually out of breath.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did I?
Yeah, badly.
Oh,
You lost really badly.
Oh, that's good, I've got 2 left hands.
Brilliant. Right, beers on Ollie then. I think a light colour pop top on this one would have been too much.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't want to put a beige pop top on there.
You should have had a yellow one on yours.
Should have a yellow one, yeah, bright yellow. You'd see me coming, wouldn't you?
Fucking right.
On the campsite. On the campsite. There we go. You know where to make a beeline for the yellow van. Yeah.
That's where the beer is.
Party bus.
The party bus. Well, cool afternoon out, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's been very enjoyable.
Epic afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bikes. Beers on Ollie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Vans, TTRCs, air ride,
that's
pop
it.
tops.
With a side of tweed.
This is how
Well, you got a side of tweed.
we'll hook you up.
Yeah.
No, will we?
So I'm cotton.
It's worth, I don't know if you got that on camera earlier, Jordan, but Ollie said that people treat you differently when you're dressed in tweed.
Yeah.
True, they do.
Turn up
So
here, we're
accepted.
getting called sir.
Nice.
That's it. Enjoy. See you next time, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Bye. And motorbikes is the name of the day today. So this particular van has been designed with motorbikes in mind.
And a massive main road.